OnePlus 6T, yet another jump up for OnePlus. For a brand to launch 2 flagship phones a year is a lot, and it doesn't always work. There's often not enough new tech to make for a meaningful upgrade, and bringing a new device to market every 6 months can cause fatigue for even the keenest phone fan. OnePlus has been following the 2 phones per year schedule since the 3T in 2016, although it's never committed to making its T series of devices a regular thing. OnePlus says it'll only make T devices when technology has progressed enough and it's imperative to improve on a handset before the next generation. And the OnePlus 6T is the embodiment of that rationale, as it feels like a genuine step up from the OnePlus 6, which launched earlier this year. Don't get us wrong, we love the OnePlus 6. It scored a 4.5 star in TechRadar's review, in which we praised it for clean software, lots of power and a premium glass design. The OnePlus 6T is just consistently better in almost every respect. There aren't any eye-catching, must-have new features, but this is more than a stepping stone on the way to the OnePlus 7. You'll be able to pre-order the OnePlus 6T very soon, and you'll be able to buy it from the OnePlus website starting on November 6th. We'll update this review when we know more about the exact release date in different countries. The OnePlus 6T price is set to start at $549, £499 for the 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage in the mirror black color. The same storage and color but with 8GB of RAM will cost you $579, £529. Midnight black versions of the phone have 8GB of RAM and cost £529, $579 or $629, £579 depending on whether you go for the 128GB or 256GB versions. In the US, T-Mobile is the exclusive carrier if you don't want to buy the phone outright. In the UK, it's a touch easier to buy the OnePlus 6T as it's going to be available through O2, E and Vodafone, as well as from Amazon, Carphone Warehouse, and John Lewis. We don't currently have pricing or release date information for Australia, but we hope to update this review with that information soon. OnePlus has embellished its design credentials a good deal in the last couple of iterations of its flagship phone, and the OnePlus 6 felt like the culmination of lots of hard work, a great-looking device that didn't skimp on some of the essentials, as older phones in the series did. The OnePlus 6T isn't much different to that. In fact, there are only a few changes, but those changes are worthwhile, and well implemented. OnePlus has embellished its design credentials a good deal in the last couple of iterations of its flagship phone, and the OnePlus 6 felt like the culmination of lots of hard work, a great-looking device that didn't skimp on some of the essentials, as older phones in the series did. The OnePlus 6T isn't much different to that. In fact, there are only a few changes, but those changes are worthwhile, and well implemented. On the right-hand edge of the phone is a power on button, which is one of your options for waking the device. The other is a double tap on the screen, and above that is the signature OnePlus slider that allows you to mute your phone with a quick flick. This is something you also get on iPhone devices, but not many Android alternatives have it, and it's something we find particularly useful when we want to quickly mute our device. On the left-hand edge of the device is the volume rocker, which is easy to reach. On the bottom of the phone is the USB-C port, flanked by 2 speakers for stereo audio. One of the big talking points surrounding this phone concerns something you won't find on the bottom of the device. OnePlus has dropped the 3.5mm headphone jack, a decision that has upset a lot of OnePlus fans who want a physical way to plug in their headphones. Instead, OnePlus includes a 3.5mm to USB-C adapter in the box so you can still plug in your wired headphones, while it also encourages you to use Bluetooth headphones as an alternative. We don't see this as such a big problem these days. After all, several other brands have already axed the jack, but it's something that's likely to put off some fans of the brand.